Guess who's back? Third Eye Pisciano. Welcome all. We're in this space now. In the zenful and peaceful, harmonious place. And we will give a few minutes and then get started. We are recording for YouTube and we are live on Instagram at the same time simultaneously. So I might be moving my gaze a little bit. Let's see, who's here already? All right. Let's go. Hey, Drewski. Hey, Anthill Collective. How's it going? Hey, Sam Jazz. Thank you all. Thank you all for being here. I usually just give a couple minutes to just a grace period. Then I start doing a meditation. If you are gonna stay to meditate. I actually first talk a little bit about the subject and then we get into the meditation. Oh, I'm so glad you're here. So happy you're in this space. That even to come and say hi and just join us. Nice. Beautiful. I love it. If you guys can just help me with your likes, sending emojis more than all likes, that way we start just moving around the algorithm and we're just more there present. And if anyone needs to hear a message today or just needs to come back to their center, why not as well invite them to this space if they're ready and need to be. Yep, horoscopes today, guys. We are getting into the horoscope, and this literally was a petition of last week's meditation, last week's live on Instagram. And the folks that joined wanted to hear about horoscopes, so that's why I decided to appease the collective. Of course. Yeah, I'm excited. Let's see. Thank you all who are entering right now in this space. Man of Army, what's up? Master, what's going on? What's going on with you all? Thanks for being in this space now of harmony and balance and zen. And especially if it's more of us meditating or being in here, it definitely elevates the energy. So that's awesome that you can give yourself the opportunity to be here. And hopefully you meditate or attempt to meditate with us. Of course, the guided meditations are presentes. I love it, Master. Thank you. Man of Army, thank you. Hola, tia. Hi, tia. How are you? Thanks for being here. Yeah, and for giving yourself the opportunity to want to meditate, and especially when it's guided, it is a little bit longer, but it, the reason why it's longer is because it's guided, correct? So when you if and no, when you start implementing this habit of meditating daily, even a few minutes by yourself in silence suffices. Even 1 minute, as long as you get into this habit, of coming back into your center, at least in the mornings. Mornings is the best time once you wake up, because that's when you're a little bit more foggy, and you're able to connect better, faster. But not necessarily does it have to be the mornings. I've done it in the afternoon. You can do it at any time of the day. The thing is to do it. Give yourself that little chance to suspend the ego a little bit. We give it control all day. So come back to your center and remind yourself who's actually present, the higher self, and this energy inside of us. So all right, so usually I start at 7:07 because 7 is the divine number in numerology. So again, welcome y'all. I am Third Eye Pisciano. I am a psychic, reader, meditator, cleanser, and apparently now a rookie astrologist. Rookie, quote unquote, in this lifetime, because remember, we've lived other lifetimes, and maybe I could have been exploring astronomy or astrology or something. So, keep helping me with your likes, guys. That way more people can hop in, and we're able to just spread out a little bit of this knowledge and this energy. I'm going to get into it like super quickly, because I did think horoscopes and that we should meditate, but I was like, we should at least learn something. Since we're here already, we might as well learn something. Hey, Wolf Attack, thanks for being here. How are ya? And so horoscopes. I thought, well, horoscopes, where should we start? Let's start from the beginning. So I started researching about the origins. So the origins dated back pretty much till humans were humans, till we were a thing, since we were a thing. It dated back to the nomadic tribes, since they started following the North Star. Then, once humans started settling down, and the first civilizations that, or at least that in history and that we've discovered and are dated, are is Mesopotamia, or ancient Babylonia, and they were pretty much the first ones that there is this link between the stars, or the position of the sun and the moon, affecting with human affairs. And after them came the ancient Egypts, of course. We can't forget them. They refined the zodiac. I would add ancient Egypt's, and I would add here, I would also say, even though it's not the same timeline, I would also add, like, for example, Mesoamerica. They kind of had this similar refinement of the zodiac, or of the wheel, but more importantly, this link with agriculture. That linking it with agriculture, and agriculture comes life, sustainability. So really the root of a civilization. Hey, what's up, Panda? Thanks for being here. And of course, we can't forget about the ancient Greeks. So basically, what the Greeks did, where they pretty much got all the information they had learned, like from the ancient Babylonians and ancient Egyptians, and they pretty much they systematized the astrology, or was like the first. It's the first text in history where we see a more systematized astrology. Just astrology in general. And there's this scientist and mathematician that Ptolemy. He's kind of known in history. He writes he kind of had this view, which we now know it's incorrect, how that the Earth was in the middle, and kind of how the sun and the planets spin around it. Now we know that's totally not true, and that everything else it's actually the sun in the center of our galaxy, and we spin around the sun. Um, but he did lead to a great discovery. This Greek mathematician, he was able to actually like draw this map per se of the galaxy, about how the positions of this planet, the sun, the moon, were affecting who we are. And basically, what they did, they were the first ones to divide the sky in 12 parts. And that's the 12 parts as we know as the zodiac today. So, just fun fact, the first natal chart is dated back to ancient Babylonian, about 410 BCE. And I actually saw that you can go to, it's a British museum. I think it's called British History Museum, something, but I believe it's in London, and it's the cuneiform tablets. So you can find there this natal chart, and it's the first natal chart of a newborn, and basically, well, just the positions of the sun, the moon, and the planets. Hey, Marina Cochina, what's up? And thank you for joining and being in this space. And with that, I guess, what is a natal chart, right? And mostly today in modern day, we hear this a lot, especially online with our friends. And now that there's this more awakening about astrology and about spirituality, and how this kind of affects us and makes us who we are, right? And I would say, well, a natal chart is basically an astrological chart, a diagram, or even an analysis, if you will. And basically, I would say it's made up of two parts. It's made out of astronomy and astrology. Astronomy, there is no doubting that when there is a significant event, or in this case, when you were born, which, when you were actually born in this reality, in this lifetime, and there was the sun, the planets were in a certain position, and there were certain angles, there were certain aspects, and certain events there, and astronomically speaking, that looking through a microscope, no scientist can deny. I mean, that's what it is. There is this picture per se, if you want to take it like a screenshot of when you were born, and or whatever event that we're looking at, and that's how we read the natal chart. The astrology part comes here. The astrology part is more gathering this information and seeing that it provides deep insight into our personality, motivations, desires, gifts, and just an understanding of the big question, right? Who we are, or who you are. And so just taking that into consideration, just natal charts, they explain us all this. Obviously, it's made up of planets, it's made up of houses, it's made up of different, different conjunctions. And I could get into that, but it would take us a long time. And, there is now apps, and you can DM me, and we can also do your natal chart, and that way just give you a little description. But honestly, it's very accessible. Really, what you need is, of course, your date of birth, the place, the physical place where you were actually born, and of course, very importantly, the time, right? So that's why it's important to know the place where you were born, because time zones. So the specific time, the specific date, and the specific place. And that way it can gather and draws this picture and these lines and angles, and it just gathers a little bit more information about us and who we are. So I guess that's all I have to say when it comes to horoscopes. I do want to do a reading of the energy of each horoscope, but first I do want us to meditate. That way we elevate the energy, we become present, and kind of suspend disbelief right now. Relax. Come into your center. Take advantage of this. If you have comfortable clothes, if you're in a quiet spot, even better. Or you can even put headphones. You can be sitting down. You don't even have to be like in like lotus flower, like your legs crossed on the ground. You can if you want to. I wouldn't recommend laying down. You could fall asleep in your bed, maybe in a mat, but for this meditation, maybe sitting down. Um, let's just meditate, guys, and just so we can come into our center and just leave the ego to the side. Give yourself this time truly for yourself to just relax, to be zen and balance, and just to be open. Mostly at this time, with summer and expansion and fire. More than anything, I want to leave you all with something in this meditation more than all. Just be open and ready to receive. In all aspects. In all aspects. Be ready and open to receive. Someone wants to pay something for you. Someone wants to open the door for you. Someone wants to anything. If someone wants to give you this meditation like me right now, be ready to open and receive. Okay, guys? So, like I said, get in a comfortable position. If you're sitting down, your feet flat on the ground, making that intentional connection with Mother Earth or Gaia. Then you want your back straight. A tip that I do, you want to grab the tip of your fingertips and put them right here in your shoulders. No, you don't want it to straight where you're straining your back, but just straight enough where you're making that genuine connection and you're straight where you're not crouching in a way. And then I just let my palms fall on my thighs facing up. And then my face, we just tilt it a little bit down. That way you feel your spine just straight and all your chakras align. And when you're ready, close your eyes and start intentionally connecting with your breathing. Don't change it. Don't do nothing. Just feel how you breathe. That natural mechanical motion of the body that we're able to control. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Just feel your body getting into this comfortable and zen space. Inhale and exhale. Just feel your body, your legs, your feet, your thighs. Maybe you feel tension. Maybe you're hurt somewhere. Just at this time, all you have to do is breathe. Connect with your breathing. View as the air, as you inhale, enters your nostrils. And as you exhale, it leaves your nostrils. Feel the temperature in the air when you inhale and exhale. It's a little bit colder when you inhale. And when you exhale, it's a little bit warmer because you're releasing the tension and the density in each and every cell of your body. Inhale and exhale. Just view your body as it rhythmically, as you inhale and exhale, your chest moves up and down. Just see yourself as breathing gives you life, without losing your position. And we're going to take 3 deep inhales. Inhale. Hold. And exhale slowly through your nose, releasing all tension in your shoulders, in your back, without losing your posture. Inhale. Hold. And exhale slowly through your nose, releasing all tension in your face, unclenching your jaw. Don't clench your jaw, drop it like you want to open your mouth. Inhale. Inhale a little bit more. Expand your lungs. You can do it. Inhale. A little bit more. Hold. And exhale slowly through your nose, releasing all tension and returning to your posture and back to your normal breathing. Making it just a little bit deeper than usual. And visualize how your body is now relaxed. How with your simple breathing, this tool that anchors you to your here and now, brings you back to your center and relaxes you. And if ego wants to project any negativity, outside thoughts, any scheduling you need to do, anything you have to do after this, before this, simply view it. Tell it that you already know. Thank it. Flow and let it go. Inhale and exhale and surrender to this rhythmic tide of your breathing. Inhale and exhale. View your heart chakra. Visualize this space. As you inhale and exhale, visualize as your chest elevates up, and as you exhale, it drops back down. Don't judge, simply just feel and breathe. As your chest goes up and down, inhaling and exhaling, consciously making this connection with your heart chakra, this emerald green sphere of energy around your heart organ. Inhale and exhale. Relax and release all tension. Flow into the rhythmic wave of your breathing, of your chest going up and down. Unclenching your jaw and your eyes. Simply relaxing. Give yourself this space. Inhale and exhale. And visualize as your heart chakra, this green emerald sphere, which is the bridge between the physical and the spiritual, the conscious and the subconscious. This chakra that's a bridge is also a portal of healing, light, love, peace, and grace. Visualize with each inhale and exhale as this green emerald sphere starts growing and growing and growing. With each inhale and exhale, covering all your physical body in this green emerald color, and purging, healing, and balancing each and every cell of your body. Take advantage of this healing green emerald energy. Where do you feel the most tension? When you inhale that green emerald energy and take it to that place where it hurts. And when you exhale, release the tension. You are capable of healing yourself with your breath. Let it anchor you and let it heal you. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Release tension. Relax and enjoy this moment. Inhale and exhale. And since you can heal your body, don't limit your body with each inhale and exhale. Expand that green emerald energy to your aura, that space around you, that energetic space that surrounds you at all times. Inhale and exhale. Release the green emerald energy. Inhale and exhale. Release the healing emerald energy to your aura, purging and cleansing each and every atom that lies there. Inhale and exhale. Feel yourself in this beautiful green emerald healing light. Feel the temperature around your body. Simply feel as it's purging and cleansing you of any density and tension. Inhale and exhale. And visualize at the very top of your head where your crown chakra lies. This violet purple energy, this sphere that lies on top of your head, as it opens like petals of a flower. And this crystalline, pure white energy coming from the universe rapidly enters through your crown chakra. You could feel tension, tingling, warm, cold, or nothing. Don't worry. Simply inhale and exhale. And visualize as this crystalline white energy enters your physical body and your light, connecting you with the universe and purging and cleansing each and every cell of your body. And visualize as it travels down your face, your throat, covering your shoulders, your chest, your arms, your hands, each and every finger, cleansing and purging each and every organ in your abdomen, bone and blood vessel. Visualize it keeps traveling down, purging and cleansing your thighs, your knees. Feel this healing light travel down your legs and into your feet, and view as it purges each and every toe. And since you're a conduit, with each inhale and exhale, expand this energy down into the ground like the roots of a tree, and visualize as they bury themselves deep in the layers of earth and connect with that middle nucleus point, which is Mother Earth. And that energy travels back up those energetic roots and rapidly enter your feet and cleansing and purging your body again. And this green and emerald sphere around you, and you, a conduit connected to Mother Earth and to the divine. Inhale and exhale. Visualize your power, your energy, your manifestation, your cleanse and your purge. Take advantage of this purge and connect with your spirit guides as they have a message for you. Don't let ego sabotage this moment. Connect with your spirit guides, and whatever first words come in your mind is the message. Inhale and exhale. Feel all this energy running around you and through you. Connect to that rhythm of your heart. Feel each and every palpitation. Don't judge it, just feel. And your spirit guide runs to your left ear and whispers this message. Inhale and exhale, and feel their warmth, love, and caress in your ear as they're spreading this message full of peace, love, harmony, and telling you and thanking you for elevating your energy and connecting with your healing self and with the energies of earth and the divine that are tools that lie within you, that are your innate gifts to connect at any moment, at any day, for your best and highest good and evolution, and of each and everyone involved. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And you, with this higher knowing and elevated energy, and with this ever presence that you can connect and be back in this healing moment, will return to our present, to the space where we were at. Inhale. Exhale and start becoming present of your physical body and pulling the roots of your light back in your body. Inhale. And when you exhale, start becoming aware of the physical space of where you are right now, the space where we just left. Except now you view it differently because you're more elevated. Inhale. And when you exhale, very slowly start moving your toes, your feet, your legs, your abdomen, and your body. Your hands, each and every finger, your arms, your shoulders. Move around, spread that energy. Get comfortable in that energy. No one's looking. Y'all just looking at me. Your head in circles. Well, you shouldn't be looking at me. Your head in circle twice. Very slowly. Bringing that energy back inside your body and becoming conscious. Open your eyes. And stretch. Stretch till you want to touch the ceiling, until you crack. Feel till you crack, elevate the energy. That's the way the body resets. As we're landing back on Earth. I vibrated a little bit less this time. It felt very healing. It felt a lot of energy around me and through me. Thank you for everyone that was able to meditate. And there was a lot of beings of light around us. I could feel the energy. At the beginning there was a lot of resistance, but once we were able to connect, it just felt like we all just kind of surrendered a little bit to the rhythmic flow of not only ourselves and our heartbeat, but this heartbeat of the universe, this heartbeat that's always beating, because we're not this body with a life. We are life itself, manifested in a human form to have a human experience. And, well, I always have my guests here present. So if he wants to share, he can come over and share his experience of your travels. How was your meditation?
It's good. I saw my visual, I visualized like a bullseye, and I felt like I was on track. Like maybe my spirit guide was telling me that everything's good, you're on track, you're gonna hit the bullseye, so don't worry, everything's good. I just felt peace and love through the whole thing.
Bullseye? Oh, that's beautiful.
So that was my visual in my mind.
Yeah. Hey, and it's different for everyone. It's because it's our subconscious, right? So it's gonna give us sometimes images, signs, or things that we are able to identify and grasp and be able to interpret.
Yeah.
Just kind of stay on that line. I love that. I really like that. Over here on Instagram, did anybody meditate? And if you did meditate, I would love if you could share your experience and how was your travel? How did you all feel? Who's here right now? Let's see. Hello. Thank you for being here. Woo. Nice crowd. Beautiful people. Anthill, I know it's your first time meditating with us. Genuinely amazing. I love that. That's amazing. And you know what? And honestly, guys, congratulate yourselves too. Give your guys self a pat in the back, people here on Instagram, because it's thanks to each and every person here in this community that meditated live, and also the people that are gonna meditate and other times, because Remember, when we're present, everything's happened. Like, time is not linear. When, like, what like, that's a human construct. Like, the beings of light, our spirit guides, the angels, whatever you believe in, the universe, it's all in an ever present moment. So when we become present, and and mostly if it's happening right now in this real time, we're elevating the energy, and we're helping each and every one of us. So pat yourselves on the back, and pat yourself, everyone here, a pat on the back, because it couldn't have been possible, really. And I say that really genuinely. Let's see here. Master Scarlet, I feel open. Love that. Ant Hill, I haven't been able to meditate that well in a long time. I really love that. I'm glad we that means we elevated. We expanded. You're just expanding. You're breaking those barriers, so that those limiting barriers. So that's good. That's good. Again, pat yourself in the back. I felt it course through my body. Exactly, and that's exactly what you wanted to feel, what we wanted to feel, right? I felt that too. We're a conduit of the divine, of Gaia, and this was cleansing us, but also this emerald green light of our heart chakra, which is also connected with Archangel Raphael. He was there, and he was helping in all this. He helped us cleanse our body, like purge it of any identity, of any grief, of any disease, of it spiritually, emotionally, physically, and in our aura. And at the same time that was happening, we're being a conduit. So it's like, hey, it was, and the heart chakra. Before I come up here, I shower and I do an introspection, and I got that message, like, lead them through the heart chakra. And the rest, I just flow. It's whatever they tell me to tell you guys. This is really tailored to you all, to whoever meditates. Marina, oh, sorry, I think I skipped Wolf Attack. I felt like I was in space. That's beautiful, because that was kind of the think about it, almost like fetus, like a fetus in a way. Like, you're almost like in that bubble, in that space, in that aura. But we are all like fetuses of the universe. So yes, Wolf Attack, that is very true. Marina, I felt it light all around me. Beautiful. That's right there. You're like on spot. At Hill, also, you have such a calming voice. Thank you so much. Love you guys. I love you. I love you. Woo! Ee! Awesome. I feel so happy right now. Real emotional. Beautiful. If I'm surprised, I think because I've been crying a lot, that I think, like, my tears are gone. That I don't know. I didn't cry today, but definitely if you cried, that's freaking awesome, because that means that you're purging, you're cleansing, like you're taking out. So that's good. That if that's I don't know if you're crying or not, right? But you just said you're real emotional. But if you are, I hope you are, because that means you're releasing. So it didn't stay in there, I love that, and I love that I was able to guide my collective here. I love you all so much. Keep helping me with your likes. That's why I kind of today was a lot faster than other times, because we are getting into the horoscopes, and I do want to cover each and every horoscope. Why? Because each and every sign we do, and this is why, I guess, well, if you were I guess this is the heads up you got if you were in the meditation, in the previous meditation, or if you know your natal chart already, you kind of were preluded that this is what we're going to do this week. But the most important signs is your sun sign, your moon sign, and your rising. So it doesn't necessarily have to be just your sun sign, like that of when you're born. It could also, like, the other signs, it could be like your moon sign, your rising. So pay attention to the those signs that come up too. Okay, y'all. So again, don't limit yourself. Expand, expand, expand. We can learn from each other, and at the end, we are all a collective. So as we transition to the reading, let me go ahead and set the space for this. And generally, guys, I want to just say I'm so happy. I love this group that meditated. There was different people. I know there was different people that hadn't meditated with us. So genuinely, thank you. Love you guys. And let's just keep this community growing. And that doesn't mean you have, things come up. Hey, I wasn't able to make it 2 weeks ago. Like, sometimes you can't make it, and it is what it is. And but I just hope that at least you take something, like, do you take something from here? And at least maybe you're practicing it a little bit. At least in those moments where the ego triggers us, or whatever situation, people, places, things, you take a step back and view the bigger picture. And when you're taking a step back, you're coming back to your center and breathing before letting the ego take control. We've let the ego take control so long. So let's just come back to our center and remember who we are, and just act from our highest, the highest good of us and all, pretty much. And that way you generate yourself a good karma, and well, it's as you do to me, I do to you, and vice versa. We're all connected at the end. So there's already a lot of not good things in the world. Let's just try and make more spaces like this, I would say. Okay, so I'm going old school because, of course, I'm not prepared and I don't have a lighter. Of course. So I'm putting that genuine flame, but that's good because I'm turning it on with a match, but I'm putting that strength. So I am connecting all four elements here. It is more. I'm putting that force. So I'm making that fire. So this is part of my fire in this cleansing and purging. So I genuinely hope that this fire reaches you all, wherever you are, whatever you're going through, however you feel. I genuinely feel that, or I genuinely hope, and I know that you're going to be okay, and you're going to have the strength and the will and the power to overcome this, because our spirit team, and that's why we're here again, right? Because in this lifetime, because we're here to learn. So everything that happens is for your best and highest good at the end, even what seems to be dark or what seems to be dense. God, source, universe, angels, archangels, ancestors, divine council of light, spirit guides, and elements, please surround us in a holy white light, protecting us of any third party energies, evilness, wickedness, any brujeria, mal de ojo, any unwanted energy. And we only accept the best and highest messages and divine light, peace, harmony, abundance, strength, goodwill. Mote it be. All right, well, I guess let's start from the top. Aries. My Aries. We have one in the house right now. So that way this is faster and I'm not here all night. I'm going to do 3 cards, okay? So past, present, future. So however they come. So past, present, and future for our Aries sign, for the collective spirit. Tap in, send your likes. That way we can connect. Past, present, future here for Aries. Your past. All right. Okay, 4 cards came out, so 4 cards it is. Okay. Aries. In your present right now, you're cultivating. You've planted some seeds in the past, and you had to tap into your creativity. Aries had to be the energy right now with Aries. They had to be very resourceful. They had to kind of like do little things here and there in their physical aspect when it comes to money, their career, and even this could be what their passion, their creativity, but this is most of all in their physical aspect and the way they're building their money, their career. For our dear Aries here, it's like right now you're seeing some of those little plants, some of those like fruits coming in. Not necessarily the whole trees being sprout here, and I love it. It's a 7, so it's connected with your chakra, the 7 days of the week, the 7 archangels. So this is just a very divine card, but it's just saying like connect with that divinity as you're building your material wealth, or as you're building and just and the physical, whatever it is, like business, career, opportunities, health, even, because this is Pentacles. And from the past, Three of Wands. So this is almost like you had to start this. It's almost like you got this creativity, you had these ideas in the past. This is what led you to your present, right? Because you were coming in, you came in with some creativity, with some thoughts, with some ideas, with some fire that came in. Three is also very connected with the divine, and it's connected with creativity. And it also reminds us that, kind of like the world's at your hand, and you are the author of your book, and you're the scribe, and you're able to write. And mostly when you connect more with your life purpose, with your passion, what you love. And this is what it seems like Aries did this, and that's why Aries in the present now um, is seeing these fruits coming in, or just these fruits from your labor, right? And whatever it is. In the future, just I feel like that's why two cards came here. There will be a something of celebration here. This is Three of Cups. This could be a reunion. This could be a get together. This could be just something that's like an emotional fulfillment. But more than anything, it's excitement. It's hanging out. It's parties. It's gatherings. It's just something of celebration of good with people you love. Just good energy, good vibes. There is this of something celebratory. I guess like word of the wise or word of caution for Aries in the future. There is this Seven of Swords energy. So this is just kind of like watch out with those energetic vampires, or even watch out with yourself. Watch out with your own ego. This is Swords. Watch out with your thoughts, the way you're speaking to yourself. Sometimes you might have to be with people, places, things, or situations. Obviously, as long as they're not a detriment to your physical, mental health, or nothing crazy. But sometimes you have to be a little diplomat, right? A little diplomat with the things that we do. Or maybe even in this gathering, you're going to have to use a little bit of diplomacy here. And they're just kind of saying watch out with that. It could also be saying watch out with third parties, like watch out with third party people, situation, places, things. However, this applies to Aries. It's just kind of like saying like, hey, be careful here. Just kind of maybe like keep thoughts to yourself. Just be careful at this time when it comes to thoughts, ideas, communicating and talking with people, and the way and who you're around, and in that aspect, especially in the future for Aries here. At the bottom of the deck for Aries, there is this Hermit here. So this could be your spirit guide coming in. Definitely the spirit guide like shedding light into this situation. So this spirit guide could definitely be talking about like this like third party energy of like this energetic vampire, just saying, hey, like kind of like saying, hey, be careful, I'm here, I'm guiding the situation, I'm giving you the light. It also could be urging you to go hermit mode. That way, if you are a talker like me, that way you're not spreading all that information or like spreading that energy and then getting a rebuttal and getting the negative energy that you don't want to get. So that's just kind of word of advice for Aries there. But otherwise, sing to the celebration, have fun, enjoy the moment, have excitement. We do have only this one life, and or in this reality, so you might as well take advantage, also have fun, and you have worked hard, so you do have reason to celebrate here. And then for Aries, the angel message for Aries, let's see here for the angel prayers. All right, for Aries, you don't got nothing to worry about. Spiritual abundance. Thank you, angels, for blessing me with infinite abundance. So see, you already have money on deck. You already have money on hand, y'all. So Aries, not only are you going on the spiritual side, you're going on the spiritual side. You are. This is why it's going good. This is why, because you had connected with your inner creativity and your passion. So for Aries, that's all good right there. So I love that. I love that for my Aries. All right, next up, Taurus. Tap in for Taurus. All right, remember, this is Sun, Moon, or Rising. Taurus, let's go. This Taurus, our little bull right here. Woohoo! Let's go. Let's see Taurus. This is my mama. Maybe that's why my ancestor card just came out. Love it. Pass. Okay, we got the pass there for Taurus. Give us the present. All right, Taurus, of course, stubborn earth signs. Just kidding. We love Taurus. We love Taurus. Yeah, all right. Woohoo! Yeah, present. Beautiful. All right, let's see future. Nice. Nice future for Taurus there. All right. Funny thing. All right. I like starting with the present. I don't know why, but I like starting with the present. It's like present because we just align. We're in the present. This is it. This is right now. This is all we got. And then, okay, we can examine the past and then we can start planning future stuff. Present for my dear Taurus. You're in the spotlight. You're in the limelight, y'all. Sorry. For Taurus, you're doing good. I mean, Aries was doing good, but for this Taurus energy, god damn, you in the spotlight. You getting awarded. You getting recognized. If this is not happening, this is about to happen, or there's just this energy of like recognition. You deserve it, and you're being seen. You're being seen and spotted. And of course, whatever other energy exterior, don't worry about it. The people that need to be there are gonna be there. The people that need to be in that spotlight and sit in those front row seats with those VIP tickets and like meet and greet and shit. Yep, those are the people that have been there since like day one. I don't know where this is coming from, but for my Taurus people, that's it right there. Like, you deserve this. Take the win. Your past, there's this Ace of Wands energy, kind of like Aries. Like, there was this ancestor energy coming through too. So maybe like ancestor came through, a dream, a thought, something that kind of clicked or gave you like this. It's like this third eye energy too, of like this passion, again connecting with the life purpose, starting this path of creativity, of passion, of not only like creativity, passion of with your career and what you're like wanting to do with like your excitement and all that, but also like connecting with it in a deep level, where it's like, of course we all want to connect with what we love, but what's the number one worry? Money, right? Always monetizing it. But trust me, when you connect with your life purpose and God hires you, no human can fire you. And trust me, the doors will open. They will open, but you have to connect and be willing. Just because someone tells you, hey, this has never been done, doesn't mean it cannot be done. I'm here meditating and flipping cards. So, yes, anything can be done. Past for Taurus. Future for Taurus. I'm telling you, Taurus, you have nothing to worry about. 9 of Cups. Wish fulfillment. Like, this is just like, you got 9 of Cups is just attainment, fulfillment. Emotionally, you're good. Like, this is, like, of course, I can take out more cards and see, like, but obviously this is coming like from a place of passion, from who you are, from purpose, from your inner fire. So take the win and enjoy it. This is great. This is beautiful energy for Taurus. This is just extremely like just this emotionally maybe attainment that maybe Taurus didn't have, so Taurus will be really happy this summer. And it's even yellow, like this summer just seems right for Taurus. Same energy than Aries, though. At the bottom of the deck, just reminding Taurus, whenever you shine your light, this is inevitable. It's inevitable. When you shine light, the dark will creep in. The dark will always creep in. This can be from people, places, things. This can even be our own self, ego sabotaging us and telling us you can't do it, you're not enough, you haven't worked enough, this is not it. However it is, Taurus, that don't get wrapped up in your head. Take the win. Or if there is some third party energy, just know spirit's coming in, it's letting you all know. Use diplomacy. Be careful with third party energy. All right. And then let's see the angel prayer message for Taurus. This is how the deck looks. I usually show them. Angel prayers with Kyle Gray. Let's see. What's the angel prayer message for my lovely Tauruses? Let's flow. There we go. Thank you, Taurus. Taurus. Oh, shoot. Yeah, for sure. Archangel Azrael. Change and transition. Thank you, Azrael, for leading me safely through this change. It's crazy because Archangel Azrael is connected to our third eye chakra. The third eye is all about like like who we truly are, right? And it's blocked by illusions. The biggest illusion is that we're separated, that we're all like, and it's no, we're all this energy that comes from a bigger fountain of energy, and we're all connected through this way. And that's why I said, what you do to me, I do to you, and it's vice versa. It's like that energy. It's the same thing. I think that's why there was this connection. I think for Taurus's Archangel Azrael was guiding this change and transition in their life, because it needed to take place at a deep molecular level so they can uproot and just, make the change. So I love how he came up, and definitely I have some Tauruses in my life, and yeah, this definitely fits. So I love that for Taurus, that they had that kind of awakening to third eye, right? It's like that awakening as well. So, or maybe there's a lot of Tauruses in our life that are gonna start awakening. Let's help them. Let's help them transition there. Let me move my camera here. What's going on? All right, sorry about that, folks. All right, and next up, next, and this is where we're at right now, Gemini. So tap in, y'all, tap in. Let's read Gemini. Let's read our Gemini. Let's read the energy of Gemini. Let's see what this season has in store for them this summer season. Send your likes, send your emojis. Let's see what's going on here in the past for Gemini. That was quick. Okay, let's see your present, because I know there's some Gemini energy here. That's why that was pretty fast. So connect. Thank you. Let's see their present. What's the present like for Gemini at this time, yo? Thank you all for being here, by the way. Love y'all. Love y'all. There's amazing. Let's see. Why is Gemini hiding? All right, there we go. Present. All right, let's see. Okay. There we go, Gemini. Okay, your present. It was weird because it was flipped and then I flipped it, but it was the Chariot. So this is a major arcana. This is number 7. Yeah, as well. 7 has been, it's been coming in a lot. That's good, because 7's like with our chakras and all that. Usually the Chariot upright is a lot of movement going on. This can be from physically, energetically, emotionally. However, the thing is, it's reverse. So either you're not letting the energy flow, Gemini's not letting the energy flow, or Gemini's not wanting to take on this journey. Or this could also even be a simple vacation, y'all. This could be a simple vacation, but we're talking country to country. But I'm in San Diego, US, like 45 minutes away is Mexico. That counts, like that's another country. This is like moving, but this is not wanting to move, or being, either Gemini doesn't want to move, something's not moving for them. It's almost like it's stuck. I feel like this like motion of stuckness, or just maybe in this way is like everything, right? Meditate on it. If you're stuck, you might as well breathe and connect. Breathe and connect and find answers. Remember, we are this energy. We are this spiritual and this universal DNA inside of us that has lived past lifetimes, that has this soul knowledge, that has, when you don't know the way, appreciate. Deep into your gratitude, deep into love. So easily humans, we always want to victimize ourselves. We always want to just let the ego win in a way. Like always, like, why is this happening to me? Why is this challenging me? Like I said earlier, things are gonna happen because they're for our highest good in evolution. That's, or else you wouldn't have been here. You wouldn't have chosen to been here in this lifetime. You wouldn't have had that battle that you needed to undertake, because first of all, you don't know what's going to happen in the future. You don't know why you had to go through that battle. You don't know why you needed to have that armor and that sword with you now that you know that you have those tools, correct? So just kind of resisting at this time doesn't help. It doesn't help because you're blocking yourself. And when you block yourself, you block your blessings, you block your abundance, you block love. And this is when we get wrapped in the ego. And this is how many people live and will die. Like, it's just this, in this phase of like, it's almost like this cloud on top of them because they can't remove themselves that see that this is overall, like, we can even laugh about this in the future where it's and you know, laugh, I mean that like in a way like you can look back and see it with a smile and see that taught me something, that was a happy part of my life. See it back with love and gratitude instead of having this connotation with like pain, with grief, with hate, with anger. And instead of we can lean into the emotions of gratitude, of patience, perseverance, of forgiveness, which are very hard. But the way that we can do it when we meditate and we can get down from this like tornado that's the ego of chaos and just come down a little bit. Doesn't mean the challenges or the problems are going to go away. On the contrary, it's going to try to challenge you and come back. But now you have a tool, a mechanism where you come back to your center and you have this knowledge and you can connect with your guides and they can guide you to the best route that you need to take instead of instantly making a decision based on facts that you were presented or on situations lived or on something that just happened. Whatever it is, right? uh, Instead of like surrendering and flowing and knowing that this is for your best and highest good, not only you and everyone involved, everything that happens to us. It's easier said than done, of course, but one big tool, and that has helped me personally, is this place of meditation and from being in your center, being in back into who you really are, that you're not just this body, and we all can connect back into those space. So Gemini, I urge you to do that. You're coming from a place where maybe you felt emotionally unfulfilled, emotionally lacking, no attainment, and maybe that's why there could be like maybe this view of stuckness, or maybe even that's why the chariot came, because there's this high force trying to get you unstuck, trying to make you see. You're seeing all the signs, you're seeing all these synchronicities, you're seeing everything that needs to happen. Why? Because you need to connect, because you need to go into your center and to remember who you are. Remember that you're not your personality, you're not your family, you're not your body, you're not your job, you're not anything material, but you're actually this energetic code inside of you, and that is what is going to give you the tools to really be able to navigate through any challenge that's thrown at you and adopt this nature of water: flow, surrender, and hug your ego. Hug it and walk with it, you know, not kill it. You can't kill the ego. It's always going to be there. It defends us, it protects us. Hug it, walk with it, walk with your shadow. And through your shadow is where we discover our light. Through all the shit that happens to us, sorry for cussing, but through all the crap that happens to us is where we can find the light. But sometimes, yeah, you have to say shit, because yes, a lot of things happen to humanity, and it's happening, you know, that and maybe for Gemini they're feeling it, and mostly right now that it's their season. So let's give them that grace. In the future, you know, use your intuition. That's why you're giving. Maybe that's why you're even getting this talk. Maybe that's why it's kind of saying take the high ground. Whatever this is, embrace that Queen of Sword energy. Use your intuition, use your discernment, use the sword of clarity to discern through all the illusions and through all these things that are happening right now and through all the changes and transformations, so you're able to navigate it. It's also saying be careful with money, be careful with Gemini, be careful with how you spend, be careful with what you're investing in at this time, because in future, if you're moving along very sporadically and you know, and just making decisions here and there, no, you need to have focus. You need to be meditating and present and knowing what's for your best and highest good and evolution, or else you can find yourself physically, there's already marking it physical, health, and economic opportunities and love lacking. And we don't want to be that. We want to, that's why I think two cards came out in the future. Which way is it going to go, Gemini? Remember, two twins there. Which wolf are you going to feed? Are you going to feed the white wolf with strength, willpower, capable, with abundance, with love, with strength? Or are you feeding the darker wolf, the ego, the shadow, the victimization, the resentment, the anger, the dramatization? Which one is it going to be, Gemini? And I can't make this up. At the bottom of the deck, 7 of Wands, the 7 chakras. Come back to your center, Gemini. Make this a habit. Consult your spirit team. They're only breaths away. And for Gemini, their angel prayer. Let's see what the angels have to say to Gemini at this time. That was heavy, Gemini. That was heavy. But that was good. Gemini needed to hear this. Oh, there we go. Again, can't make this up. Take a step back. Thank you, angels, for helping me to step back from what's not serving me. Stop trying to micromanage the universe or anything else in your life. You are protected and you are a divine child of the universe and of God. So when you take a step back, you let God. You don't go out and seek revenge or try and do this or whatever it is that your ego is telling you to project and do. You take a step back, and since you are so loved and protected and you are filling your cup and not worrying about others or other situations or even your own ego, you take a step back and you let God. You let universe. You let Buddha. You let Allah. You let your spirit team. Whatever you believe in. You let them. When you take a step back and you go back to your center. Damn. Intense for Gemini. Intense. But Gemini needed to hear this. All right. Cancer. What's coming up? Cancer. My Cancerians. Let's see. Pass for Cancer. I did hurt my foot. Oh no. Are you okay? You're welcome. Let's see. Pass for Cancer. How'd you hurt your foot? Wolf attack hurt his foot. Pass for Cancer. Present. Let's see. Present for Cancer. Damn. Cancer's past is chatty. How come? Oh, future. All right. Step on a bottle cap. And you like fell or tripped or... Oh shit. And there goes the shit again. Oh my god, well I hope you're okay. Cancer. Your past Cancer. Lovely Cancer. So to reverse here for Cancer. So it seems like for Cancer, a weight was lifted, well, I'm sorry. Let me start over for Cancer. You're present. You're present. There was almost like for Cancer, there was this decision that needed to be taken. A decision that needed to be taken, or not being able to handle various tasks at the same time. Usually when this card comes up, right, it's the Two of Pentacles, which is telling me that there is this decision having to do with anything that's physical. Health, money, economic opportunities, career, any of those things. Anything physical, a car, a home, buying something, that sorts, you know? There's decisions that needed to be taken, but since it's reversed, either there was a decision that you didn't want to take, that had to be taken, that it was kind of like blocking you, Cancer. It was a decision that was blocking you, but I don't know why I get the feeling that this decision has been made. For Cancer, the decision has been made. And it's kind of more like, of course, we would have to read more for Cancer, but as from what I'm getting right now and the card in my intuition, it's more like, it's kind of more like settling now in this, or like learning how to navigate through this partnership. It is also two, so it could be a partnership from a home romantic level, career, from a career work level, boss level, co-workers level, from a business partner level, from roommates level, kind of that type of thing, because it's physical. If it's health, doctors, anything of these sorts, kind of like you're settling in that, Cancer. Your past. So your past is, they come with reverse, because it's almost like this decision was taken, or there was this sort of energy of decisions, or moving around, and this was because of the past. There was some burdens that were let go, or some things here. This is Ten of Wands, but it's reversed. Ten of Wands is all about like carrying burdens, because it's passion, it's fire. So carrying all this load. So maybe it's like you were now, like, kind of in the past, you started to offload that, kind of offloading those burdens, all that was carrying you, that no longer served you, from people, places, things, emotions, it's physical, it's spiritual, mental level. And then I think the Page of Cups is coming in, because it's kind of, Page is like a new beginning, and Cups is with emotions, partnership, relationships, even with people that you love from your family, right? Family, friends, or even your partner. Uh, Almost like this new beginning, but it's Page, because it's like not knowing how to start. I think that's why there's this blockage in the present now, because now it's actually happening. It's actually manifesting in the physical reality. But back then, it was just emotionally like, how do I get this to start? How, like, offloading all this to like start this anew. And it's coming from a place of heart, from emotion, from fulfillment, and also even letting go some emotional baggage at the same time, like with those burdens. Of course, right? It's this release process that happened in the past with Cancer. This is crazy. And then like this again, like now, kind of like it's kind of like now settling into your reality. You've made your bed, now you gotta lay. Like however that works. This could be positive, this could be really good change. It's just kind of like the bed has been done, like now it's time to lay. But what I love about this is the future, because with each sacrifice and with each hard work comes always, your compensation, your what it is that you work hard for, right? Whatever it is. Seven of Pentacles. They're saying that, these seeds that you're planning, that you've been planning, they're starting to manifest in the physical world. This is good. Even though right now it could seem a little bit messy, a little bit moving around, at the end it's like there's alignment. But this is already manifesting physically, because it's already happening physically for you, Cancer. It's been done and settled. So now it's like, again, kind of like I told Gemini, get into work mode. Just get into work mode right now, because you are about to step into the right seeds to plant for future, long-term and short-term goals and outcome, and abundance. At the bottom of the deck, the Star. So this is the wish card, as they say, the light at the end of the tunnel. And this is just a good wrap with all that I said. It's just kind of saying like, hey, all that you've been praying for, all that you've been in alignment for, like, it's with the Star card, it's kind of like saying like, like kind of give yourself right now grace, room to breathe, meditate, and it's coming. You're seeing the light at the end of the tunnel at this time, and the sun will rise for you. and you will be in alignment when it comes to not only at a physical like money level, like career level, but also like an emotional fulfillment level, because you have sacrificed and there's been sacrifices along the way. So it's time for you to receive. But there's still work to do. You still got to work, Cancer. Um, and the angel message for Cancer. Let's see. Angel message. Let's go. Let's receive it. Woohoo! Flew back in the box there. Wow. Cancer, you must be receiving signs from heaven. Thank you, heaven, for sending me reminders of your presence. Cancer, pay attention. Meditate. Right now you're seeing synchronicities. You're thinking of music. You're smelling something that maybe is connecting you to a spirit guide, to an ancestor. You're tasting something. You're thinking of something. You're seeing angel numbers. You're seeing feathers. It's time to connect, Cancer, and your season's coming. So definitely there is this call from heaven. There is this, or from the universe, or from your higher self, right? Because it's within, right? It's within as it's without. We are a universe inside another universe. So don't just throw them to the side, Cancer. Those signs have been coming in hot, very real. That's because you need to awaken. You need to be aligned and meditate, and like to start tapping in with these innate gifts that you have in order to align, be a better human being, not only for yourself but also a little bit to be of service to others as well. Because when we throw this rock in the pond, it as you start changing your energy, it's just gonna be a matter of time for those around you that need to also tap in will tap in without forcing, without it, just simply flowing and allowing. Freedom, acceptance, and love is also big. And that's good for Cancer right there. Let's see. Let's hop in next. Leo. I love Leo, the lions. Heart like a lion, a burning like fire. I was hearing that song the other day. Yep, I love them lions, them felines. Yeah, I think my spirit animal is a tiger actually. But Leo's a lion, the king of the jungle. I know. Let's see. Pass for Leo. All right. Present for Leo. Coming in hot for Leo. Oh, man. Future for Leo. It's very talkative for Leo, y'all. Very talkative. All right, Leo. Presently, you're in the limelight. There is this burning fire inside of you, Leo. You're winning right now. It's like it feels. You could like. It could feel like just kind of. It's like this is literally it's like I said, there's gonna be the people who want to join you. They're gonna be in the VIP and they're gonna be in the back seat. It's almost like shine your light, Leo. Shine your light, however it is, because you're being seen at this time and you're being recognized for who you are in your light. Involve yourself in that light. Own your light. Wrap yourself in that light and who you truly are, like at a soul level. Because this is a win for you. Right now it's like all win when it's 6-2. So it's almost like it's like the soldier coming back from war and all the villagers would come out. It's like people are honoring you, venerating you, giving you all this love and throwing you all these flowers. And it's just kind of like take advantage of this energy at this time, because anything you want to build, do, receive, and it's almost like you're open and ready to receive at this time, Leo. So take advantage of this energy that's present for Leo. The past for Leo. Leo, I think, is getting a huge win, because again, I can only see what I can see because obviously we have limited time and I have limited but just limited time here. We're going through all the zodiacs, but of course, if you want an extended reading, a personal reading, and if you're a Leo, come see me. But from the past, I just see heartbreaks. I see dissolutions. This could be like a breakup. This could be just grief, sadness. Just it honestly, the Three of Swords is I think I would say is the saddest card of the tarot. It's like just the ultimate grief. I would say that one nine, but more than this one, it could be like a third party energy as well. And obviously, take this as a grain of salt. Take it's it's this is a collective for Leos, so it's there was just in the past. It just seems like there was Leos coming from a darker, like a night of the soul type of energy, just kind of like this just the sadness, this grief, and I'm not gonna scarve more into this because as I was putting down the cards, I started getting like a lot of like messages, so I kind of like put them down because I am collective right now. I am collective. More people are gonna see this. These could be other spirit guides, ancestors, and if you want a personal reading, just book it with me. And but definitely, they're Leo's coming from a place that presently they deserve this limelight in a way. In the future for Leo, so I kind of feel it for Leo. It's kind of like Gemini, but this is coming in strong. So this kind of like it's the Emperor and the Devil in reverse. So the Emperor speaking. It's a major arcana and it's number 4. 4 is all about stability. It's like 4 legs of a chair or 4 legs in a table. It's like it's stable. So this is like talking about like a stable career, a stable home, a stable like and since there's actually a very Aries card, so there's like new beginnings. So like starting something that's gonna be really stable. That just something that's like, and obviously since it's the Emperor, it's a masculine energy. So since it's masculine, think about it's abundant masculine. So career, law, politics, science, infrastructure, home. Like I said, that's why it's the home. It's your job. It's your passion, like those things. But it's starting that. But it's something structured because it's 4. It's good, it's solid, and it's something made to last. Like something that is there. That's why the Emperor came out. He's the 4 kings of the whole suits in one. Like it's something good and solid. But then the Devil comes out. The Devil's like the ego. Think about it. It's like the ego or like our shadow side. So this is just kind of like reminding us like, hey, like it's reversed. So it's just kind of saying like however this goes with this, just remind yourself that we can get stuck in this loop that we're not awakened, right? We have all this material gain, we have all this limelight and good things going for us in an earthly perspective, but also I guess this is also saying suspend your ego at this time and tap into your spirituality, because humanly you can have all these things, but if you don't have truly that soul fulfillment, that life purpose is what we're after, because we are humans and we are here to experience, to serve others, to be of community. And when good things start happening to us at a physical level, we need to remember our these basic like pillars, pillars of like humility, of helping others, of remembering that we came from a past that hurt us. That hurt us a lot, Leo. Leo came from a very sad past, a very hard past. So when you're doing good, remember that maybe you're doing good to help those that are where maybe you once were. I don't know. That just came out. That's maybe what Leo needs to hear. At the bottom of the deck, I do love it for you, Leo. just confirmation. Six of Swords. That just means you're navigating into calmer waters. Navigating into calmer waters at this time. And since it's sword, this is right from a mental perspective, from thoughts. It could be emotions too, from anything, from situation, but more than anything from thoughts mentally. It's like you're navigating into calmer waters at this time. So that's good. That's a good sign. Let's see, angel prayers for Leo. See what comes out for Leo. That was fast. Really fast. I'm telling you. When I started with Leo, it was just like I was like, all right, hold up, y'all. I can't make this up. I literally can't make this up. So, two cards came out. This one came on top. It says, healthy choices. Thank you, angels, for guiding me to make healthy choices. I think this is what's talking about the ego and all that. Like, mostly when we become, with fame, with money, and a better status. It's kind of saying, like, don't forget your roots. Don't forget your spirituality. Don't forget your humility and who you truly are. Don't lose yourself and sell your soul to the devil in the process of, like, becoming richer, becoming hotter, becoming whatever. It's I get it. There's trends, there's social medias. We all want to keep up and look a certain way. But when we truly are in this, more connected with our guides and our this innate gift, it's like nothing, like no matter what stands in our way, we'll hug it and we'll flow because we have this innate tools, and we won't throw money at it, right? Because we'll know other ways, we'll have tools, we'll have other aspects of us because it's also who we are. At the bottom of this card is what's crazy, the inner voice. Thank you, angels, for guiding me through my inner voice. I think this one's for me. I'm telling you, when I laid those cards down, they started like speaking. So truly, Leo, there was someone here for you today. All right, so take it as it resonates. All right. Next are Virgos. Virgo. All right, I don't know if I'm gonna be able. I don't know how long Instagram lets me record. I think it's 2 hours. Let's see. Virgo. Pass. Present. Future. Okay. For Virgo, your present. Right now, new beginnings and what is creativity. This is also my ancestor card, so ancestors coming in hot. Ancestors, there could be like also third eye connection, so there could be like dreams, there could be just this like kind of like restlessness in a way, like wanting to like do something or go after something or start something creatively, again maybe connecting with this life purpose and actually going with something more aligned with like what you came here to do, what you love to do, and monetize it in a way. It's more like right now you're in the stage of like beginnings, this or this like ideas being like enrooted, like one of your spirit guides, it's like boom, like kind of like the inner voice giving you that kind of like idea in your head to like be able to like act on it. So it's just like presently this is like what Virgo is doing or thinking. In the past for Virgo, it's also like this could be like I don't know why I got the energy of like fatherhood or like because it's the Emperor, so also could be like this like I don't know, it could be your boss even, it could be someone at work, it could just like a figure. This, it seems to me more like a person, like you're coming from this, you're coming like from or either you have like this qualities or maybe it's your father, like kind of like this abundance of like hard work, like discipline, strength, like this past of like just rigorous like hard work in a type of way. For the future for Virgo, I love it because it's the Knight of Wands. So presently you're at the Ace of Wands. Virgos in the future, it's the Knight of Wands. The knights represent movement or messages. So this is saying that you are moving along with the rhythm of your beat, of what you discovered when you connected with your life purpose, with who you are, with what you're trying to do creatively here. This passionate of yours. There's movement in this. There's gonna be movement. There's gonna be flow. You're gonna get that fire started. Kind of, you're not there yet. You know, Rome wasn't built in one day. Like, you're getting there in the future. Underneath the deck, I can't make this up. This is very fiery, by the way, for Virgo. Very fiery. A lot of fire. A lot of connection. A lot of burning away. Probably a lot of like purging and cleansing going on at a molecular level, I feel, because you're stripping away from all that doesn't serve you and embracing your gifts, and boom, moving forward. At the bottom of the deck, the Sun card. I can't make this up. Virgo, what you're doing here, go with your intuition, go with the flow. Angel prayers for Virgo. Let's see, what's their message? Quick. All right. For Virgos, Archangel Ariel. Peaceful warrior. Thank you, Ariel, for helping me stand my ground with peace. So, and it's also very fiery. It looks very orangey, very fiery. Stand my ground with peace, right? Again, it's about hugging the ego. It's about that sending love and light. Even though whatever it is, whatever they plotted against you, they said about you, they did to you, you take a step back, you let God, and you just send love and light. And you seek that community that loves you for just who you are without having to pretend to be anybody else, Virgo. All right. Next victim, Libra. Let's go, Libra. Send your likes. Tap in for Libra. Let's see. Past, them. Libra's airy. They're flying out. Present, future. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. There it is. There it is. All right. For your present, Libra, careful with the ego. Careful with the ego. Don't let it bite you in. Remember, we've lived in this automatic drive of the ego most of our life, right? Because that's what we were taught. That's just, we wear these masks. As kids is when our most creativity was at its most highest potential. And when we start growing, we start getting accustomed to these traditions, to society, and we start wearing masks of how we're supposed to act, do, be, work, everything up to our personality. But when we start meditating and really connecting with who we truly are, we start removing these masks, you know? So maybe with Libra, this is happening. Maybe you're going, because, you know, Libra is the balance of the zodiac. So maybe there is some purging going on at this time. Maybe you're taking off the chains of the ego and actually kind of like opening and you know, being more open to spirituality, being more open to this divine like innate connection, more like surrender and flow rather than control and you know, and be in this place of blocking. Because when you try to control and then you make up this story in your head and you already had a rough day about something you have to do, a decision you have to take, about something you have to explain, and maybe it doesn't even happen, you know, you're already thinking about it, and it's maybe the action hasn't even actually happened. So when we can meditate and just flow with it, and when it actually happens, that's when, you know, we can actually flow with it instead of like making the stories up in our head. We can just meditate on it. Thank you, ego. I already know that. You invite it. You just think it, and you invite it to flow, and you hug with it. Even if you're scared, you're going to do it. Even if you're scared, I'm nervous to come up here and talk. I hug my scaredness. I hug my ego, and we're going to do it together. Even if we're scared. Even if we're nervous. The past, also like this, I think it's like this like there's this new beginning emotionally, this opening of the heart chakra, but it's reversed. So it's maybe like you not wanting to take that in the past, Libra, not wanting to take that cup that was given to you, that emotional cup of fulfillment from spirit, like wanting to discover, to learn. I'm thinking like maybe it's kind of like it's speaking on that. for your future, Libra, strength. Strength. There's something going on here, Libra. There's something going on here that it's making you question a lot of things. And maybe that's why your ego is being suspended or you're being challenged at this time. That's why in the future, strength is going to be very important to learn to meditate. That way you're able to tame that beast inside of you, that ego, and feed the white wolf, not feed the dark wolf, the one, not the ego, but feed the one of love, light, compassion, and forgiveness. And truly, you can do this. Underneath the deck, the Magician card. That's number 1 in the tarot. The Magician, it's talking all about manifestation. Everything that you need is literally already inside of you, Libra. So tap in order for you, any aspect of your life, anything that you want to do, tap in and ask a question. Connect and, then don't believe me. Tap in. If you have a worry, you don't know how to move in some way, shape, or form, just take a step back, breathe, connect with your breathing, ask your guides, and then take that action through there, and then tell me how y'all feel. Okay, let's see. The angel prayer message for Libra. 2 cards. All right, Libra, Archangel Haniel. Honor your feelings. Thank you, Haniel, for supporting me as I honor my emotions. And there's a lotus flower, like up there. She's came out before. Honor your emotions. She's guiding you at this time to suspend the ego. Go and make that shadow work at this time, Libra. There's something about shadow work. Inner power. Oh, wow. The Divine Father. Divine Father, thank you for co-creating my world with me. So they've definitely this, like... I mean, the Divine Father is here urging you, hey, I'm supporting you, protecting you at this time, Libra. Tap in, because we need to start making this purge and this cleanse with your emotions at a molecular and atomic level. We do this through meditation. All right, next victim here. Let's see. Scorpio. We got any Scorpios in the house? Do we? I don't know. I don't even know who's here. Let's see. Hey, yeah, I know we do. There's some Scorpios in the house. All right, let's see. Pass for Scorpios. They came in hot. Oh, pass. Present. Damn, y'all. Future. All right. So, Scorpios, listen up, y'all. So for your same as Libra, y'all. Same. What's up? Suspend that ego. I think it's also reversed. So I'm feeling like you're at this time where it's getting blocked. Either you're getting in your own way. You're getting your own way of the ego, or you're learning right now to suspend the ego. Like, you're learning to suspend the ego. Yeah, I'm like, I'm all like, this is a time where I'm like spanking all my Scorpios right here. Like, but no, this could be like, also like, it's definitely is that, but maybe it's right now we're learning to take off those chains, the chains that wrap us into the ego. What is it? Our materialism. Our hate, our revenge, all these negative emotions or grief that like attaches to like, just into this place of lack, of scarcity, so then it's not abundant, it's not positive, and we're not building anything, we're not even ourselves up at that point. So it's very important for meditation for Scorpio at this time. I think also because there's a lot of transformation happening from a molecular and a cellular standpoint right now, I do know that the next 2 days are gonna be like highly energized because there is some like solar rays coming in, so there is transformation happening for all of us. So Scorpio, mostly y'all, my little Scorpios, that you guys are ruled by Pluto, and I think Pluto's retrograde. It is retrograde right now. So the planet of transformation and all that. So give yourself grace right now because all this transformation, there could be like things, and for y'all mostly like things coming up from the past, things you haven't healed, just kind of bubbling up in a way. Hey, hug them. Feel them, feel them. If you're mad, channel it out, write it down, work it out. Do what you need to do. Go, even if you need to go relax, go get a spa day. Eat your favorite meal, like watch TV show, like go hermit mode. Do what you need to do at this time. Give yourself that grace, y'all, because Scorpio, y'all feeling it a little bit right now. But so give yourself that grace, and more than anything, I would say urge you guys, meditate, be present, be in your center right now, anchor yourselves, because if you're thinking too much of the past, that's going to drag you, that's going to bring you all this depression, all this, like, why are you playing the video in your head? It already passed, you know, like, only view it as lessons. You're learning from it, and the future is building you and filling you of anxieties. So really, you know, at that point, it kind of like it's 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 blocking you. It's blocking your abundance, blocking your blessings, blocking your love. And all right, I'll let y'all go now. So that's your present. Sorry, Scorpios. Your past, 9 of Wands. So from your past, I feel like it, the reason why this is happening is because you weren't being fulfilled. You weren't following your passion. You weren't following your heart. You're not doing what your soul came to do. You're not following through maybe even those certain things. And you know, don't, right now, don't like slap yourself hard. Don't like feel like bad. Don't feel, no, on the contrary, like right now is in the part where you're examining, where you're viewing, where you're learning, where you're giving yourself grace, love, and that space to view like, hey, how can I move forward with this? And this is happening for you to make a change, because where you're at is not filling you. It's not your passion. It's not giving, it's comfortable, but it's not really satisfying you to the point that it's sparking that fire. On the contrary, it was like eating you up. It was like turning off that inner flame that y'all have. Scorpios, y'all beautiful babies, shine your light. And this is why, let yourself go through these changes. Even what seems to be bad is actually, nothing's ever bad. It's being done for your bestest and highest good and evolution. So there's the past. Future, y'all. 8 of Cups. So again, this like not walking away from emotional things, people, places, things, situations, emotions, thoughts, mentalities that no longer serve you. That motherfucking cup is so, and there I go cussing, but I'm sorry, I get so mad. Like, but I get mad like not at y'all, but I get so mad at like third parties, because like here it's like you're walking away emotionally from a situation, and the cup was so dry, and you were giving so much that all these other cups flooded with water for that person, people, situation, place, and thing. But that one cup that was the only cup that was for my Scorpio was so dry that even lit up on fire. Like there was nothing for you there, so you need to walk away. Future, but like future saying like you're resisting this, and I think that's why all the cards came out reversed. But maybe this is why we need to come back in our center to rebalance, to recalibrate. I'm sorry, I won't cuss anymore. But you know, this is how I'm channeling it right now, and I do have some fiery Scorpios here, so I just need to get real. And you know, not all is bad. At the bottom of the deck, 9 of Cups. Make that leap of faith, and that leap of faith is what's gonna lead you to your emotional fulfillment, to your love and your happiness, and to your light. Because once you connect with your life purpose and to what you came here to do, this is when you are emotionally fulfilled at all levels. in all bodies. And this, when your cup is filled, is when you can start helping others, when you can start being of service and give others a light like others gave light to you. And angel prayers for Scorpio. I might. Ooh, whoa. Wow. Y'all have a militia of angels taking care of Scorpio right now. And the first card, spiritual abundance. That's right, Scorpio. Who's that? They said you told them all this. Now we gotta show up. Tell them they're not alone. They're never alone. This is why it's always important to connect to, even in those dark places where you think you're alone. You have your spirit team. You have your ancestors. You have your guides, your angels, your spirit guides. The one that's assigned to you at birth. You have all the celestial team behind you. This is why you have spiritual abundance. So thank you, angels, for blessing me with infinite abundance in all levels. Thank them. And Archangel Jophiel, Archangel Jophiel, they don't really have a sex, but there's the archangel that rules the solar plexus chakra. So talking a lot about our fire, our purpose. This is the chakra where the soul lives. It houses the soul. It says, honor your beauty, Archangel Jophiel. Thank you, Jophiel, for helping me discover my inner and outer beauty. Remember, this is why we also meditate, because when we can tap into our inner greatness and we start building our inside, is when we can start manifesting our outside. When we start elevating that energy on the inside and co-create with the universe, is when we start co-creating our outside reality. Archangel Jeremiel, the miracle of forgiveness. Thank you, Jeremiel, for helping me understand the process of forgiveness. So same with this transformations going on, there's going to be a lot of forgiveness taking place. Forgiveness, people, places, things, including forgiveness to ourselves for past decisions, past emotions, past mistakes, past versions of ourselves. Give yourself that grace and space. You didn't know better. You were learning. Give yourself a smile. Hug that inner child. Hug that inner young self that didn't know better. But now, the adult that you are today does know better and can hug and guide instead of judging, rejecting. Because wherever that phase was, it made you happy, and it is a part of your story. And lastly, connect with music. Thank you, angels, for inspiring me through music. So connect through music, Scorpio. And I'll leave you all that. That's a high note for y'all. That's beautiful. I don't know if Instagram's gonna let me keep going. I mean, I have 4 more signs. Okay, I'm gonna keep going. If it cuts me, it cuts me. But I'm gonna finish to Pisces, and well, we're almost there. So let's keep going. All right. So Sagittarius, let's go. Keep liking, guys. Let's see, Sagittarius. Past for Sagittarius. Woohoo! Present. Hey. Future. Alright. Alright, my Saggies. My Sagittarius. And remember, this is Sun, Moon, Rising. So, I know I have some Sagittarius placement on my natal chart, so definitely paying attention on this one. King of Pentacles for your present. So that's beautiful. Sagittarius, what y'all doing? Sagittarius, right now you have money in hand. This is Pentacles, and this is a King, so this is like, you know, the bigger status. And this is masculine, so definitely talking about in your health, in your career, in your money, in your business, in your investments, like taking on this approach of like just discipline, strength, like talk to me about the numbers, you know, like in a good position right now when it comes to economic opportunities. In this, and most than all, it's earth, right? So abundant. You are like soil. Anything you plant, boom. An idea, boom. An investment, boom. Anything you do right now, Sagittarius, it's like your time. It's like boom, boom, boom. Just go for it. Anything related to career, economical, money, all that jazz. Oh, sorry, y'all. The past, Nine of Swords. This is kind of like my Leos. I think my fire signs they coming from a rough past, and then boom, like right now they doing good. Um, Same. The past, Nine of Swords. Maybe this could have been like a, because Nine of Swords could be related to issues of the heart, grief, not forgiving, romantic issues. Not necessarily. It could just be something that was keeping you up at night, like quite literally keeping you up at night, and it was in your head. It could have not even been truth, or it could have already even passed during that time. But it was something that you were working through, Sagittarius, during that time. So I think that's why, like, kind of the universe is compensating you at this time. Remember, we are a balance. The universe is a balance. It's always going to compensate. The future for Sagittarius, and I think it's this Two of Swords, and I think it's same because of you're in this King of Pentacles status where everything's good, everything's flowing, everything you're planting is gonna like give life, is gonna give fruit because you are in this King of Pentacles position. I think that's why the Two of Swords is coming in the future, kind of saying like, hey, like stop, be careful, like there's gonna be some choppy waters around you. Maybe it's not a good time to invest. Maybe meditate, talk to your spirit guides, see what's going on. Like maybe during that time, whatever they're offering you, whatever you're gonna do, whatever you're gonna jump into, like maybe it's just saying like before you do anything, just meditate with it. And I can't lie, at the bottom of the deck, King of Cups in a meditative position. So definitely this King of Cup energy. So this could be like, or it could be like maybe you like even a partnership with somebody, because this is at an emotional level, like having like, or no, you know what it is, it's more I think like emotional maturity, having that emotional maturity. And this is beautiful, Sagittarius, King of Pentacles and King of Cups. It's like you're doing you Gucci in the physical and in the spiritual, like right now it's like tap into that gift that you know how to do, Sagittarius. So you know, whenever these choppy waters come around, they don't try to trick you or give you all this trickery and illusions, you know, and you know that you can trust yourself instead of like then trusting somebody's words. Trust their actions, trust their essence, trust all that, you know, like read between the lines. The devil is always in the details, y'all. And the angel prayer message for my dear Sagittarius. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. Sagittarius, angel prayer message. Come on, angels, come through for Sagittarius. We know they're doing good, but come on, they need a little bit of love and blessing from the universe as well. All right, there we go. That's why you're doing so good, Sagittarius. Archangel Michael, you are protected. Thank you for surrounding me with your protective light. That's why you're doing good, Sagittarius. That's why us Sagittarius placement, we're doing good. We're doing Gucci. We're sitting well because you got that Archangel, the you know, the baddest of the baddest, the strongest of the celestial militia, just protecting you and guiding you at whatever you're doing, Sagittarius. Trust your instincts and trust in all this. Cool. Next victim, Capricorn. Let's go. Hopefully it doesn't cut off. Someone had told me it was 2 hours. I'm about to hit the 2-hour mark, but let's go ahead and start with Capricorn. And if something happens, I'll save it and hop on real quick live to finish up. All right, let's go, Capricorn. All right, let's pass. Present. All right. Capricorn, what's going on here? He's flipping on me. All right, let's see. Present for Capricorn. All right. Future. I'm just catching these cards. All right. Okay. Capricorn, in your present, Knight of Pentacles. It almost seems, Capricorn, like that at this time you could be going through maybe some blockages, or maybe like some messages, or something that you're needing to know, or kind of plant roots in what's like your career, your money, your investments, your business, everything where you're kind of lying, you're throwing the seeds to plant for these like for like this harvest to come, I feel like it's reversed because it's either like you're forcing it, it's not coming fast enough. And I think like at this time, this card is also kind of telling you slow down. Don't get yourself in your way of your blessings, of your abundance. Don't go too fast. Don't go too slow. Go at a moderate pace. And however this applies, and this is definitely in the physical. This could also even be related to health. Kind of saying like, slow down because of health, or it's saying you're going too slow. Like you're going way too slow and you need to speed it up here. Like you had that rush of energy, so pick it up now. And I say that because in the past for Capricorn, there's the Chariot. So the Chariot, again, it's 7, this good, like, divinely, in numerology, this card related with the chakras, with the archangels, with the continents. There's just a very like spiritual and divine number, and it gives us this rush of energy, the Chariot, right? And there's the black and white horse, so it's like this balanced energy of like moving forward. This could be spiritual, mentally, emotionally, however this applies. And that's why like now it feels like there was this rush, but now it's like it's coming to either a slowdown or like a steadiness. But it's learning how to maneuver like kind of those energies, those energies of like you got all this rush, all these ideas. Now it's kind of like do something with that, do something with what you had downloaded, Capricorn, with that information, that valuable information that you got. Don't talk about it, be about it. Thank you y'all for joining. What's up, who's here? And then the future for Capricorn, 9 of Swords, but it's reversed. So this is talking about like whatever burdens, and I think this has to do with why maybe at this time you feel blocked, or you feel like you can't move forward in this like physical or in this career, in this monetary endeavor. It could be because again you're getting in your own way and this thoughts and mentalities. But the future is coming with like a fresh, like it's coming like with fresh ideas, like kind of it's lifting these worries, these things that are keeping you up at night right now. Maybe you're thinking like, oh, I'm not gonna have enough money, I'm not gonna be able to pull it off this way, I'm not like that way. I feel like no, again, meditate and lean to the positive, or lean to what lean to your spirit team, and ask them for the guidance, and in future that's good for Capricorn. Like tap into that so you're able to relieve some of that stress, some of that just worries, and more than anything like challenges that could be going on at this time when it comes to money. And again, I can't make this up. At the bottom of the deck, the star, the light at the end of the tunnel is coming for you, Capricorn. So embrace that energy. Go into that timeline of gratitude, of elevation, of love and light and peace, instead of like being scared, of fear, of grief, of what is lost. Embrace what is coming for you, Capricorn, because there's good things coming. There's a lot of good energy, and so embrace that at this time. Angel prayer message for Capricorn. Let's go. Woohoo! That was fast. And this Capricorn, change and transition. He came out earlier. Archangel Azrael. Thank you, Azrael, for leading me safely through this change. So again, tap into your third eye chakra, Capricorn. Meditate. And again, I know it's hard and I think this came out for Taurus too. It came out for Taurus because you got their earth sign, so sometimes it could be hard for y'all to like not hard, but it's a little bit more challenging because you are earth, to disconnect, to go into your higher self. That's not meaning saying you cannot. Of course you can. I meditate with a lot of Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, but it's more like ungrounding yourself from that. So lean into the energy of Archangel Azrael and help him lead you into like the knowledge of your soul, into this inner knowledge of who we really are. All right, next victim, Aquarius. Past, present, future. Let's go. Past for Aquarius. Woohoo! Present. And future. All right. Aquarius. Aquarius, Aquarius. Sorry, y'all. Clean my face. Um, for your present, King of Cups energy, emotional maturity, coming into your center, or this is urging you at this time because there's two cards that came out for the present for you, Aquarius. It's urging you to come into your center, to meditate, to tap into to who you are, to fulfill that emotional maturity from and your intuition from a masculine level. So this could be masculine level. This could be like in your career and way you function in society and group of friends, like bringing in that energy of calmness. There is like this Two of Swords energy. So I feel like for Aquariuses, it's like there's two types of Aquariuses right here. It's like there's one that's actually like listening to their intuition and their higher self, and there's one that's like wanting to do this jump, this transition, because Aquariuses, they're the star card. So it's easy for them to like, because they're also air. So it's easy for them to channel messages. So a lot of them are starting with the spiritual awakening and are and tuning into this, and others are wanting to get unblocked because they know the waters are choppy around them at this time, and they're kind of like, in a way, it's like they're surrounded at this time. It's either you meditate or you like meditate. You have to connect, or you're gonna just get stuck in this loop. And I feel for Aquarius, it has come down to that right now. Like there's this two type of Aquarius going on at this place, and the reason why is because the past is from the Queen of Cups. So Queen of Cups can be a very mother energy. This could even be our own grandmothers and mothers, or this just could be like you connected in a way, like in your intuition and in a feminine way. This could be like from cooking, from cleaning at home, from even your self-care routines, and when you work out, even if you started meditating, even if you just dipped your toes. Aquarius, whatever this is, it feels like you started therapy, however it is that you started dealing with your emotions. You came at it like it maybe from like a feminine perspective, but now I feel like with King of Cups and present, it's like, okay, now it's like exude it out in like society, in the place where you work and your family. It's kind of like bring in those tools that you actually learn, Aquarius, that those innate gifts that already reside in you. Like don't forget about what you've been learning, like practice it out in the field, as they say. And for the and as you go through this course, Aquarius, the Emperor is for you, of course, because if you bring in those two, like come into balance and know that they're not separate, not the spiritual and the physical, that yes, it is two bodies, but simultaneously it's one. And when we can meditate and ask our spirit guides for consulting, like through any decision in our life, even the most mundane ones, that's when we can tap into our pure abundance. And for Aquarius, this is very easy for you, and it's coming in hot with something really good and promising, and it's something stable. So keep meditating and keep focused there, Aquarius. That's all I'm gonna say. At the bottom of the deck, the Hierophant. You're being asked to lead, to step up. It's 5, so it's changes. The Hierophant's talking about changes, and it's talking about you in the limelight, but either like people looking up to you, or like you leading. However this is in your community, in your job, in your family, in your work, with yourself, with your emotions. However this is, Aquarius, but this is freaking beautiful. I'm an Aquarius rising, so I definitely can see this. I can see like, wow, yes, definitely. Like step up to lead. Hierophant energy. It's like me, even what I'm doing right now. Hierophant energy. Let's step up and lead. However this is, you don't need a life. You don't need a platform like this. However it is in your life, lead with that love and grace. And let's see. Hey, Moon. Oh yeah, Wolf Attack. The Angel Prayers Oracle. And there's that card. And this is it. Live your joy. Thank you, angels, for supporting me as I follow my joy. That's it, Aquarius. Just jump into fun excitement. We do have life. Let's live it. So when we can integrate what we learn into our daily life, it's like everything just flows. It flows like with even the things when we have all the things we do, our travelings, when we have fun, when we go out with friends, like all those things start to change in the better way that actually fulfill us and make us look or make us feel good and make us feel like satisfied instead of leaving a place and feeling drained and that we just didn't gain anything in any way. So live with your fullest joy and keep shining your light, Aquarius. All right, guys. Woohoo! And we made it. We made it. I have to. The best sign of all, Pisces. Of course, I have to do it, guys. Like, last but not least, Pisces, yours truly. And if also sun, moon, and rising for Pisces. All right, let's go. Past, present, and future. Past for Pisces. Oh, let's go. Present, let's go. Future. All right, talkative, talk good. Dude. Vámonos. Of course. All right. Present for Pisces. King of Pentacles reverse. Pisces, what's going on, Pisces? Yeah, because this is us getting in our way. This is definitely Pisces. You're getting in your way, Pisces, because there is abundance in your life. And this is abundance at, again, a masculine level. So right now, you can create, you can give, you can step up, you can lead. You have all this abundance that is your innate gift that each one of us has that already resides in us. But Pisces at this time is like very present. It's kind of, I think like it's solar plexus energy, like being called to like embrace this abundance. But I feel there's this blockage. There's this blockage because I feel like Pisces gets too emotional, gets too in their head, and sometimes Pisces can tend to block their own blessings. So I just feel like right now, presently, it's kind of doing that little work of like, yes, believe your reality, believe this present, like actual physical reality of where you're standing, and accept it and lead through that love and embrace, so you're able to spread that abundance and not actually still be thinking, should I be doing this? Should I not be doing this? Should I invest there? It's more like, Pisces, you have it in your hand now. Don't waste the opportunity and actually run with it. Pisces is coming from a past of King of Cups. A lot of, again, it's a masculine energy. So you've integrated this emotional healing. You've started this emotional healing. It's already being done like at a professional level, at a societal level, at a group level. This is from the past, where, and even meditation, right, is in there. So definitely this emotional fulfillment when it comes to King of Cups, and even giving to others, right? But when it comes to giving to others, I feel like that's the Pisces dilemma, right? It's also the yin and yang of the zodiac, like it is behind me. We can come into unbalance with that, and then lose balance of ourselves while we're filling other people's cups. Let's make sure, Pisces, you're filling fully your cup and overflowing before we're giving to others, in order for us to also embrace, Pisces, the abundance. And the future for Pisces is the Page of Swords. So definitely there's this energy of new beginnings. It doesn't matter if with Page of Swords it's the student. It could be like a student card, right? Because it doesn't matter if you don't know how to wield the sword. The thing is that you wield it. You already have it. Like I said earlier, you already have it in your hand. Like, start this. Do that leap of faith. Because even the thing is, you have it already, and it's just a matter of time. It's practice makes perfect, and you're halfway there if you're willing to put in the work. So I feel for Pisces, like, embrace this new beginning. At the bottom of the deck for Pisces, it's 8 of Wands. So this rush of energy coming through, and this rush of energy is probably what's helping and aiding in following your passion and meditating and just kind of like giving this like umph, of like purging and cleansing also like all those dense energies that are no longer needed, in order for giving you like that fire, that boost. Because 8 is also like balance, and it's infinity, it's abundance. So it's like good karma coming in for Pisces in this in this way. I think that's why like there is this abundance coming with this new beginning mentally, like, or like this new ideas, or it can even be like studying or learning something. All right, angel messages for Pisces. Let's go. Thank you, y'all. Thank y'all for making it this way. Woohoo! That one like flew out of my hand. Oh, she showed up 3 times. Hey, it's like the three's a charm. Spiritual abundance. Thank you, angels, for blessing me with infinite abundance. Woohoo, Pisces. And with that, y'all, we closing it out. Thank you all for being here. I hope you all found a message that you all resonated with. Thank you for getting through. This was our first like horoscope session. I hope we do more horoscope sessions down the line. You know, we can do like little breaks like this where we meditate. Maybe next time we can break into 2 sessions. I really enjoyed this. I love this. I love all the people that meditated. I love the new folks that came on and actually did the meditation with us. That was amazing. Thank you all so much. I love you all. I felt your energy. I hope you all felt mine. And just thank you all so much. Namaste.